Truth is, I want to tell you when the dream started. Fact is, I just can't remember. But it's a good dream, the kind of dream that makes you wish the nights went on forever. And it's always the same, too. Mariah Carey appears on my bed. But she's a tiny figure, just dancing around, having a grand old time. Then poof, she's life-size.
Seriously, I'm not the only one that has this dream. Am I?
She looks to me and says, "Anything you want tonight is yours. Just ask." And I say,
Cool. You got anything to eat? Yeah, I was thinking more like a pizza.
But then the nightmare started. It was Saturday, May 2nd, 2015. Yeah, that was a tough one. Now, for those of you who don't live inside my head, let me bring you up to speed. May 2nd, 2015 was the day of the Kiwanis Club of South Lake's 6th Annual Celebrity Golf Challenge. As chair of the golf committee, I always wanted to make a grand entrance. Okay, so I'm kind of a prima donna. Get over it. One year, I remember flying into Bella Collina. What a great view from way up there. Just wish somebody would have reminded me about two important things. First, that I'm deathly afraid of heights, and the other is that I had good reason to be. So in 2014, I found a guy with a hovercraft. Now that's something you don't see every day. And it was a good call on my part, because if I fell, there was only 2 feet between me and the ground. I could handle that. But May 2nd, 2015, now that was another story. You see, I promised everyone that I would arrive in the most theatrical way possible, and people were pretty excited about it too. I mean, not like the tiny Mariah Carey in your bed kind of excited, but they were really looking forward to it. So there I was, standing in front of about 200 people who came to see something memorable. What they didn't know is that shortly before the event, lawyers and red tape got in the way. I was never a fan of red tape. I mean, who uses red tape? Well, the show was about to start, and I had nothing. Quick, Gary! You've got to think quick!
You guys may have heard we were going to do something spectacular. I had mentioned to a lot of you folks that it was going to be epic and it was going to be something that you would not forget. So that was kiboshed like a couple of days ago. So I had to figure out, what are we going to do that's going to be memorable, that's going to be something that will be talked about until next year. So you know what?
Nobody wants to see that.
Ladies and gentlemen, yeah, and he's right. Absolutely nobody, not even me in the morning in the mirror, wants to see that.
If not for the intervention of Grand Marshal Randy Mueller, things might have gotten ugly.
Hey, thanks, Gary. Appreciate it. I'm glad that Gary's here today. He's still suing the city for building the curbs too close to his ass. Too early? Too early for that one? No, maybe not.
After the celebrity group picture, it was time to play golf. Things were finally coming around until, as it turned out, our celebrity correspondent and former Miss Florida USA couldn't make the event.
Happy about Gary doing the editing.
If you make me look dumb or silly, I'm not coming back. I mean that.
Now we were without an on-course reporter. And who stepped up but Kim Dawson? Love that guy. Now, what you might not know about Kim is that he's a big-time Hollywood movie producer who produced the original Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle movies. Thanks, Kim. And cowabunga, dude. Cowabunga.
So, Chris, we're out here today to honor the South Lake Kiwanis.
Kiwanis, yeah.
Tell me about that.
It's right down the road. I live here in Orlando, so it's right down the road for me, and I'm happy to lend my horrible golfing skills to this
I don't
event.
know, you hit it pretty good there.
Yeah, that was a good one. I had to show off a little bit for you guys, but that's probably the only one of the day.
So, what's the most fun part about this today?
I think for me, just getting a chance to meet everybody and really getting to know the people, and it takes special people to come out here and donate and play in and play in these events to raise money for charity. So I just really like to meet all the different people and share my skills and kind of get their skills too, because everybody's seasoned out here. I mean, they've got doctors and former pro athletes, so it's just a really cool melting pot of people. So,
Jason, nice shot there.
Not bad.
You
One out
worked
of
it
what,
in
100?
What brings you out here today?
Really for charity, take care of the Kiwanis Club. They do a lot of great things in town, and I'm always happy to support them.
Are you from South Lake?
I am, actually, yeah. I went to high school at Claremont High, which
Did
goes
you
back,
really?
class of 87, yeah.
No
So
kidding.
I'm one of the few pro bowlers that live there that actually went to school there, but really love it in Claremont. Don't ever expect to leave.
So, Mr. Rice,
Mr. Dawson, how can I help you?
tell me what brings you out here.
You do.
Yeah.
I heard Kim Dawson was going to be here, so I had to show up. And also the Kiwanis Club. We had to do that for the Kiwanis.
Well, what about the Kiwanis? What is it about them that brings you out here?
It's just a worthwhile organization. I mean, they do everything for everybody.
Well, your game is still in shape then.
Well, it's kind of like my waistline. It's getting bigger and better.
You're contributing to the process.
I am. Actually, I just made a putt from 20 feet. I'm real happy about that.
Well, good on you. Hey, Andrew, I'm Kim Dawson.
Hey, Kim. How
Good to
are
see
you?
you.
Nice to see you.
Thanks for joining out here today.
Thanks for having me.
Tell me about your association with South Lake Kiwanis.
Resident of South Lake County. I love coming out and helping to support everything that's going on.
Tell me what you're doing today.
What am I doing today?
yeah,
I'm
what are
playing
you doing
golf
these-
today.
Love to be back home because I was up there in D.C., for a long period of time. Then I went to Delaware about 17 years. And then after that, I said my mom, and guess what? My mom's birthday is today. She turns 82. And I'm out here having
God bless
fun
you.
and giving back to the cause. And the thing about it, though, as I leave here, I'm going to hang out with her.
Isn't that great?
82 years old, and she
Fan-
get to do all her things, She have no problems. She drives everywhere. She do her own thing. And
She still lives in Sanford.
yes, born and raised.
Isn't that something?
That is a great thing.
Well,
And it's like to be on this day and to be a part of this is a situation, it's like God is good.
He is good. And listen, happy birthday to your mom.
Hey, I
Thanks for joining
appreciate
us.
that. Thank you
You're
very much.
terrific.
Though.
Good on you.
Every day is
All
a
right.
good day.
It
Hey,
is.
check this out. Blame it all on my roots. I showed up in boots, ruined your black tie affair. Last one to know. Last one to show, be the last one you thought you see there. I'm done now. Okay.
It sounds good to me.
All right. So what's the most fun part of this thing that you're doing out here?
Well, you get to meet some great people, and you get to see your buddies that you haven't seen in a while, and that's always a nice thing. And it looks like we got a good group today. So you get to intermingle and sign some autographs and have a great time.
So you're going to go low.
We're going to go low.
All right. Thank you.
Okay.
Anytime the Kiwanis, they do a lot of work in the community, a lot of work with different charity organizations, and that's what we do as ex-NFL players. We go around to a lot of these tournaments that are doing things in the community, that are doing things well in the community, and we like to support those.
So it's all about the kids.
All about the kids and their support, showing support, giving them encouragement, things like that.
All right, we're thrilled to have you out here, Don. Tell me about your association with South Lake Kiwanis.
It's a pleasure to be back. I think I've been here for about 5 years running. I always have a great time. The weather has always been fantastic when we do it. I've always been able to find guys to play with that can put up with my ability, so we have a good time. But the important thing is the proceeds from this go to so many worthwhile and wonderful things that are being done all around this community, and that's what makes me proud.
Yeah, Jay
Kim,
LaRose.
what the heck are you
brother?
doing here?
It's a good thing.
So how's your game?
Golf?
Yeah.
Oh, golf. Well, it's the old, if you get the most strokes,
I'm solid.
Oh, okay.
But unfortunately, it's not the case, so not so good. Now, I've actually contributed a couple. I hit a couple putts, and I'm on my 8th ball, I think, so it's still under a dozen. So that's pretty good. I don't know. That's kind of my goal.
It's a pretty nice
I'm popping
day
them out
out
like
there,
a
right?
Pez dispenser here, these balls, but it's that's what happens.
Well.
It's,
Oh, well.
But I'm pretending. To me, it's all about post production. They'll fix it in post, right?
So he gets you all together for the South Lake Kiwanis, and they got a lot of children's charities, and I know both of you guys are involved in charity work a lot, all the time. Tell me a little bit about that.
Well, I work with the Orlando Magic, so I'm the community ambassador. So I'm all over the city representing the Orlando Magic in the community for charity events, golf events, hospitals, schools, city officials, you name it, I'm there. And I would say half the time I'm at an event, this guy's at the event.
Yeah, I'm associated with Brevard for Florida Elite AU team, TLO golf school they have. Beyond, we have a golf tournament here August 8th, so I'm involved with a lot of stuff. Like Bo say, every tournament, raising money for the kids, the community, we here. I mean, it's a great pleasure playing with guys and having fun with guys, I mean, they look at us as celebrities, but we look at them the same way. We look at them the same way as celebrities like us. We out here having a good time, and we really playing good.
They playing good. I'm just driving the cart good.
I don't know. I saw that shot there. You stuck it.
Okay, it was, yeah.
You do good on, everybody do good on the camera.
Yeah.
One shot. You know how that one hit wonder?
Good on you guys. Sir Randy.
Yes.
Kim Dawson.
Hey, Kim, how are you?
I'm a boy named Sue.
Oh, that's right. I introduced you as the golfer.
That's right.
Yeah.
I don't look like her, though, do I?
Nice to see you out of jail. Good to see you here.
All right, so Randy, we're doing an interview for the tournament. Tell me about the South Lake Kiwanis.
Oh, this is great. Raising money for the kids that they've done this for so many years now. It's a great turnout. We're gonna raise some pretty good money for the kids. And that's what it's all for. And it's for to have fun. It's have fun here. We got some great celebrities here, some guys that have donated their time, and that's what it's all about. I think everybody's enjoying the celebrities here.
So, but apparently there's some jokesters out here that mix things up.
Oh yeah, there's some jokesters. There's some guys. That's part of it too, and not only on the course and playing with some of these celebrities, these guys that have been professional athletes and actors and that, but also too at the end when we're all getting together. When we get together for the awards banquet or whatever, then you're really going to see some jokes.
All right. You don't want to have one for me now.
No, I'm going to save
putting
that.
A guy on the spot.
I'm going to.
We're going to raffle off this hockey puck.
Yes. No, the hockey stick. Yeah, we're doing usually it's beat the pro, but this is because it's me. It's beat the schmo. It's 185 yards. I've already killed somebody on this highway over here with my first shot. But $5, and they're going to win a raffle ticket, and the winning raffle ticket will win a signed Florida Panthers 2014-15 hockey stick.
That's awesome.
All right, so we're ready to go. All right, we ready, guys?
Yes, sir.
Everything was going awesome. The club raised a lot of money, our guest had another great time, and the celebrity captains could not have been more gracious. But unfortunately, not all stories have a happy ending. Apparently, Kim thought it would be funny to ask the celebrity captains who the biggest goofball was. And the answer?
Gary's
Gary Tolley.
Gary Tolley.
Well, actually, Gary Tolley.
Sure, I might have a screw or two loose, but this nut job is already working on next year's event. And who knows? Maybe we'll see Mariah Carey. Yeah, not the tiny one. I guess only time will tell.